This is another video brought to you by the Ichiban Productions. Like, comment, subscribe. So welcome everyone, happy days are here again. We're back with another tech review, and this time we're looking at some wireless earbuds, the VR P10 by Soundcore, that are specifically designed for VR devices. However, this has got a nifty trick, which means it'll be great with the Steam Deck as well. So what is that trick, I hear you say? It is the ultra low latency of these headphones. What is latency? It's basically the difference between the sound you hear in your headphones and the picture on screen. So the bigger the latency, the bigger the delay. Now if you play anything like Beat Saber on the Meta Quest 2 or Rock Band on the PlayStation or whatever, the time in between the sound and the picture can have a huge impact on your gameplay. If you've got a Meta Quest 2 and you've tried to connect some AirPods up to it, my goodness, you'll know the latency is crazy. It's not so bad on the Steam Deck in my opinion, but what this does is it solves that latency by bringing it down super low. How does it manage to get that low latency? Basically, it offers both a Bluetooth connection, if you connect it to your phone, for example, but also a wireless 2.4 GHz connection here from that adapter. That really does reduce that latency. It means that VR, the Meta Quest 2, playing it with headphones and stuff is amazing. But I also understand this is meant to be really good for the Steam Deck. Anyway, that's enough talking. Let's crack it open and let's check out the box first. So these headphones set me back about 75 quid. It was on offer from Amazon, next day delivery. So much cheaper than Airpod Pros, for example, or AirPods in general. Anyway, in the front of the box you see what it is. It's got the very gamer-esque RGB colours on it, which is, I don't know, you might like that, you might not. But it does have that dongle with pass-through charging, so you can plug in a charge cable through here and it will charge him. It's designed for the Meta Quest 2, but you can use it with anything with a USB-C adapter. On the side of the box, we've got it talking about the Lightning Sync, which is the super low latency adapter and connection that it can have. On the back of the box, it's got more details. You can read it there. Pass-through charging, simultaneous Bluetooth and dongle connection, so that's good. So you can have it connected up to your phone, so you can take phone calls whilst it's also connected up to a gaming system as well. 11mm drivers for immersive sound. I'll be the judge on how immersive it is. And then we got ourselves this lovely little case. You know it's all about the case. Inside you can see the different things that are there. USB-C cable, we've got the dongle, the headphones, the case, and the different earbuds. And then on the side, 20 million people plus. I do love Soundcore. I have reviewed Soundcore and headphones in the past. I'll put a little link up there if you're interested. I do really like those. In fact, I'm actually wearing them now whilst recording this video. So Soundcore, Anchor, a great pedigree. Let's open it up. Let's find out, is it worth the money? Boom, cheeky cut. I've unsealed the seal, so let's check out what's inside. And, ooh, there we go. We got ourselves our product itself. Please remove the protective film, obviously, before using it. Why won't it get out? Oh, there you go. It's wedged in. Oh, there we go. There we go. And, oh, there's the important bits itself. This is actually really nicely packaged. Really nicely packaged. So checking out inside the box, we've got ourselves our different earbud sizes, small, medium, large. We got ourselves a USB-C to USB-A cable, a pretty short one, probably won't be using much of that. We got ourselves, next up, we got the instructions and the wireless dongle. Again, let's have a look at this instructions. It's like the Incredible Hulk that was ripping it out. We got ourselves the caution details, don't need that. And we got ourselves our quick start guide. Ooh, interesting. So if you're interested, basically you download the app first, because it's going to need an update. Then you can connect it to the Quest 2, because it is designed for the Quest 2, but I also want to try on the Steam Deck because I think it's going to be good. Pairing mode, Bluetooth, the dongle in, and Bluetooth, and that's enough of that. Oh, we've got some stuff on the side we might need to see. We've got extra stuff here, extra stuff. Oh, sweet. So it has got a button on the side so you can do extra stuff with that. I guess that's all customizable within the app. Anyway, that's enough looking and reading. It's the time we've all been waiting for. Let's see the product itself. So opening it up, we're going to need to unseal the seal by peeling that off, I think. Is it going to? There we go. Ooh.
Very much like AirPods, I think, in the white case design. Got ourselves the charging point there, which is USB-C. We've got the Bluetooth activation connected button, and then we got this thing on the front, and oh, it tells you the charge level, I guess. Very, very nice. Headphones, magnetic. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's not going to charge you. You're going to need to take that to charge it. We're going to need to plug the headphones on. Very nice. See that nice little bit of magnet there. And oh, the space for the little dongle to go in. Anyway, I'm too excited to use this now, but you've seen any of my other videos, you know exactly what to do. We've got to plug it in to charge first, so stick around. I'll be back, and I'm going to tell you, is it worth its money? Let's find out. And I'm back. Like I said, I'll be back. So I've been using these P10s for a while now, and honestly I think they are a really nice piece of technology. I know what you're thinking, Ichiban, it was white when you last saw it. Now it has a silicon black case on. I'll link it down below. It was about £5. It does smell a bit weird, but I'm not going to lie to you. I do like the protection that it gets, because I think that the plastic that this is made of, if you drop it on a floor, it's going to smash it up real good. So yeah, I would highly recommend this little case. It's only £5. Invest in it if you're considering it. So a few things I want to show you before talking about its uses and things like that. I do really like that the dongle fits in nicely there. You push it up and you twist it, and away you go. At the moment it's connected to my phone, or trying to anyway. Well, yeah, that's what it's lit up. It's connected to my phone because it does have dual connection, so it connected wirelessly, but it can also connect it to a Bluetooth device as well, which is really, really nice. But as you can see, there's a little groove in there, so you can just put it in and bang, there you go. You ain't gonna lose none of those stuff. So what have I used it on, and what does it work with? Well, I've used it on quite a lot. First things first, I've used it on an iPad. Pictures coming up there. So yeah, you can connect it as a wireless headphone device. Of course, you could use Bluetooth on an iPad, but you can use the wireless dongle as well. I've also used it on a Nintendo Switch, as you can see there. Again, it worked great. The latency was really, really low. I've used other Bluetooth headsets with the Switch, and I've noticed, you know, there is a delay between what's going on the screen and what's actually happening. Again, didn't get any of that. Next up, we've got the Steam Deck working there. Works exactly as you think it would. Plug in the USB. You can do it via Bluetooth, but the whole point is to use that wireless adapter to get the low latency. One thing I did check, because as you can see here, it's got a, on the adapter, it's got like a pass-through port. Yeah, pass-through there. Pass-through charging. I was interested to see what the pass-through charging was like on the Steam Deck. Boom, you can see it there. It is a slow charge. You know the Steam Deck requires a high wattage output. This doesn't have the pass-through capacity like that. So if you're thinking you're going to charge it and use it, it's going to be a slow process. Also, I've connected it to my PC. It's a nice pair of headphones to use with the PC, you know, when I'm editing and stuff like that. They ain't a master quality or anything like that, but, you know, it will work on a PC. Just connect it up and away you go. Obviously, the biggest thing it's presented for is that, you know, for it working on the Quest. Again, there's a picture there of it plugged in. You can charge through it. It's okay. It will charge it whilst using it, but it does give you that wireless audio, which is so much needed. I mean, you're tingle-tangled already with any cables attached to the Quest, so to have it wireless, it's definitely got to be used. However, what I will say is it's not going to use data transfer, so you can't use PC VR on through the actual adapter itself. What I would recommend is if you wanted to do that, I plug that adapter into your PC, get the sound from your PC, and the image is sent to the Quest. So you can use them, you've just got to be a bit more clever. So you can't just plug that into your Quest and then plug the data cable into it. That ain't gonna work, no way. Next up, I wanted to show you the Soundcore app so you can see what's going on. It's not connected at the moment, so let's open that bad boy up, and hopefully it should connect. Is it connecting? There it is, it's connected. You can see the charge there. You can update the dongle as well. That's not plugged into anything at the moment, so it's not showing, but if you do press it, it will connect and update if you know you want that sort of thing. If you want to change the light effect because you don't like the purple, you've got different colours. Ooh, an error has occurred. Oh, that'd be because of the dongle trying to connect. You can have it on breathing mode, so it pulsates. You can see it pulsating there. You can have it as always on, or you can have battery saving and just have that bad boy off. It's down to personal choice. I quite like the purple myself. I'll just show you the other colours in case you're interested. Not so many, but purple's alright. We've got ourselves an equalizer, so you can have your default ones. You know, if you're not like, you know, if you're like me and you ain't got a great ear for this sort of stuff, you can change it up to make it appeal to whatever you want. And then you can customize it if you really want as well. If you know what you're doing, feel free. But for me, the default was good for what I was looking for. We've also got controls as well, single tap, double tap, hold. I got it on volume, and then play and pause, and then hold just to get your voice assistant so you can get Siri up as well if you want. Super hearing, it's meant to be if you're playing games and you want to be able to really hear those footsteps, it really isolates that. Again, I've used it, I thought it was pretty good, you know, but I wouldn't have it on all the time. Game and talk, it means that you got the audio through from the wireless adapter, so you can be playing a game, but you can also talk as well, so you can have well, I think it's a little eye there, does it? There you go. So you can play games whilst also taking a call on your phone. So it's a really good feature. I like it a lot. Microphone, you can turn it off if you don't want people hearing and listening to you. Again, you got your feedback stuff, and you got the Quest mode. What's the Quest mode? There you go. Improves the connection to the Meta Quest when Wi-Fi is poor. Well, Wi-Fi is alright, but that's pretty cool. I have updated distance with you. Nice. Updated the firmware. No update because no internet connection because I am on airplane mode. Overall, great customization. You know, I do like Soundcore. You know, I've had other Soundcore devices. I do like the app. It's looking pretty good. Pretty damn good. So let's talk about the positives, and then we'll talk about the things that I would improve. The positives, the connectivity of this is excellent. You've got so much versatility with this. I think this is a great pair of headphones if you're looking to do multiple things. I love you can use it on the iPad, PC, Switch, Steam Deck. You know, I really would recommend this if you're thinking about doing mobile gaming. It is absolutely ideal. It is way better than connecting anything by Bluetooth. However, there are some negatives, and I think it comes from the price point here. I mean, I got a pair of AirPod Pros, and to be honest with you, the the sound quality is night and day different. Again, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, "Oh, but the price." You're absolutely right. The AirPod Pro sound quality is absolutely superb. This, you know, if you haven't had AirPod Pros or really high quality headphones, you'll think the sound quality is good on this. It's not bad. You know, don't get me wrong, it's not bad at all. However, compared to a high-end pair of headphones, it's just not there. The other thing, I've taken for granted with the AirPod Pros is, and it's a weird one to explain. If you've never used them, you don't know what I'm going to be talking about, but when you put in headphones like this, because they're like earbuds, they're going to kind of go into your ear, and then the problem is you're kind of pushing air into your ear. It creates a little bit of discomfort. I mean, not everybody has that. It depends on your ear size, but for me, putting them in, it does cause a bit of discomfort, whereas the AirPod Pros, you plug them in, and there's technology inside, I'm sure there is, that when you put it in, it actually pulls out a little bit of air to relieve the pressure. I do notice after long play sessions that my ears do hurt just a little, not hurt, but just a little bit uncomfortable. I guess my ear shape, there's a little bit of air pressure in, but ultimately, I'm really spoiled by the AirPod Pros. If you take those two cons to one side, I think this is a fantastic device. So really what's left to do is to put a star rating on it. So with that in mind, I'm going to give it about 4 stars out of 5 stars. It is an excellent product, don't get me wrong. I love the wireless adapter and how there's no latency or anything like that. I really do like this. So don't get me wrong, it's not a bad product. Why is it not a 5-star product? For me, I've been spoiled by the AirPod Pros and the comfort that they provide. Going back to these is a little bit jarring. But if you've never had them and you don't know what you're missing, absolutely get a pair of these. Don't pay the £100 asking price. Wait till it goes on offer on Amazon. It's often about $79.99. It was on $74.99 on the May Easter sale or whatever it was. That's when I'd pick it up. But overall, I would highly recommend these products. I love Soundcore in general, but I really like these headphones. If you're looking for some gaming headphones for low latency gaming and stuff, these are definitely the ones for you. So if you enjoyed this video and you found it useful, please give it a cheeky thumbs up. More thumbs up, more people can see this and make an informed decision about whether this is for them. I'd say so, but, I like to hear everything and know compatibility and stuff. I've tried my best to cover everything, but if you've got any questions or comments, post them in the comment section below. I do reply to each and every comment, so if I haven't answered something you want to know more about, please feel free to answer it. Or to ask it, because I always answer it. And with that in mind, a personal request, it would mean the absolute world to me if you could press that subscribe button. I'm slowly but surely making my way to 1,000 subscribers, and you could help me along that journey. It would mean so much to me. It's literally just a second for you, just a second, but it would mean everything to me. With that in mind, I'm going to leave it there. You know what I'm going to say. Look after yourselves, take care of the people around you, and most importantly, stay out of trouble.